freely so that the civilians can be protected. This is the one that I see is better.
What about the United States of America, very close to South Sudan, helped nurse it into independence, still provides it with about $300 million of aid every year. It's done since 2005. I mean, there are people like Congressman Chris Smith of New Jersey who's urging Barack Obama to pick up the phone to Salva Kiir and say, look, this has got to stop. The people are suffering. Do you think that Obama could be doing more?
He could. You know, war is a big business. You know, when there is peace, there are a lot of people that won't make money. In this moment, people are making millions. The arms dealers are making money. The aid workers are making money. Civilians are dying. Land is getting sold cheaply. Deals are being signed underground. So it's really difficult. It's just need a higher conscious awakening with people who have a conscience that can actually stand for the people of South Sudan and give us the peace we're looking for.
Exactly. It's tragic, isn't it, that here you had this country gaining its independence 3 years ago, only about 10 million, a lot of oil, enough oil to give everybody $1,000 a year, and yet you see now how the country is still so underdeveloped. Only about 30% of the population can read or write. People don't have jobs, 72% of the population under the age of 30, and their suffering continues. It must fill you with great sadness.
It's, you know, I'm very optimistic that things are going to change, and South Sudanese will pick it up. At the moment, things are changing slowly by slowly. When you say the war is tribal, it's not, because South Sudanese are saving each other. The civilians have not picked up to kill each other yet. This is organized armies. They are the one who are actually killing civilians. So if you go now, you go to any village, a Dinka village, a Nuer can enter a Dinka village. If there are no army there, nobody will touch them. And if the armor comes, they'll protect them.
There's a lot of evidence of killing at communal level, just simply on the grounds of ethnicity. But you, Emmanuel Jal, you now have a charity, GUA, Africa, GUA meaning strength in Arabic, for scholarships for children, and also trying to make sure that they have a kind of education that perhaps you yourself feel you never had. Why are you doing that? Do you feel it's because you missed out in your own childhood and you want to help those?
Well, I was given a chance to go to school. Education illuminates, it's open your mind, it makes you understand things differently. And because I was educated, that's when I was able to equip myself and see the world in a different way. Otherwise, I would have been locked in my own world. And because of education, I'm able to open my ears. And still, as a young man making mistakes, my ears are open. And I read and I get to learn to try to shape myself toward the right direction.
Emmanuel Jol, thank you very much indeed for coming on Hard Talk.
Thank you.